There weren't. This was like the only audition I had. And the reason why I knew I wanted this job was I heard myself get into bed one night and I heard myself go, please God, please give me the flappy vagina girl. Let me have it, please. And I was having these incredibly weird conversations with my agent. I was saying stuff like, Chuck, did I get it? Did I get the flappy vagina girl? Did I get it? And he would say stuff back to me like, you know what, Jennifer? I think you have it in the bag. Because I don't think anybody would think anyone would have a flappier vagina than you. So I was literally blown away when I found out, I get that phone call, they went with a younger flappy vagina. And I know, it's so incredibly strange that this is what it's come to down, in Hollywood. And I'm living in Hollywood, it's land of the thin, and so it's incredibly hard to get these weird, even the weird best friends, they're over, I guess. And that's why I'm gonna, I'm gonna be a florist or, I don't know. I mean, the one thing I thought, when my career really takes a dive, which is probably tomorrow, there is that one thing that I thought I do have like a lot of people don't have like a fallback thing. I do have one fallback thing. You see, if I want, I can do these porno films. They base them on films you've already done. So like Legally Blonde could be Legally Bound, and I could do the bend and snap in some really gruesome way, or American Hair Pie or whatever. I mean, there's I do have that. I do, but it's just incredibly hard because I am living in a town where, and I've said this to many people, and I've said it to the press and stuff. I'm living in a town where Kim Kardashian is president and Paris Hilton is vice president of my town, and these girls are winning in every way. Like these are the girls that are making the money in my town, and I think I told this story just recently, but I just have to tell it again because it was something I saw on television which I thought was fantastic, which was Paris Hilton on the Ellen DeGeneres show. And like I said, she's just huge out in LA, and you guys are so lucky to be like, you only watch these girls from afar, but like they're at my Starbucks and shit. And Paris Hilton was on the Ellen DeGeneres show, and she was plugging her BFF show for like the 5th season. And I think you all seen this. It's 12 girls compete to be Paris Hilton's best friend. Oh, what a gift! We can only be Paris's best friend. Oh, what a dream! And Ellen DeGeneres always, being the very smart, pushy lesbian that she is, always asks the best questions. She really does. I love her. She asks really smart questions, and she says to Paris, wait a minute, Paris, if you're plugging your BFF show for the 5th season, what happened to your BFF from last season? And Paris goes, And this is why I'm getting the fuck out of LA. I'm not kidding. This is why I am, because in Los Angeles, if you're under a certain weight, you don't have to answer in full sentences. You don't. If you want, you can just answer with one word, which is exactly what Paris did. She said, no,